Hello everyone, this is the teaser video for this coming Sunday, March 1st. Yes, we're into March already. Um, Today I want you to think about, the title of my sermon is Are You Bitter? And I want you to think about how many times, because this is me speaking too, some things I've done, have you reflected back to things that maybe happened in the past and it still irks you a little bit, or you still hold a little bitterness to it? Or you go down memory lane and think about all the choices you've made and how you could have done different choices and where that have led you and those type of things. I think every one of us at some point or another has probably thought about things in the past that if we could do over again, or um, things we would change, or things we regret. And I don't want to share mine. I'm going to share some of them during the opening of the my sermon. But I just want you to think about those things first. Just think about what still may rather lift up the hair on your back, and you think about. I mean, we all go, growing up is tough, especially high school days or middle school days, and things that go on, just the whole adolescence and maturing stuff. So there's probably things that have happened that may, as you think back, still irk you a little bit. So as you think about that, we're going to have you do a memory quiz, because the passage you're going to read is Genesis 50 verses 19 through 21. Genesis 50 verses 19 through 21. But this is kind of a recap of a story in the book of Genesis. It's near the very end of Genesis. So what I want you to try to do off the top of your head before you start digging and doing your research is, when you think of the story of Joseph, what all can you remember from that story? The story of Joseph's life. A lot of things happen. When I think of two people who really have reasons maybe to be bitter or angry, I think of Joseph and Job. And if you think of how these two people handled it, and if you look at Genesis 50 verses 19 through 21, I think Joseph gives a really good response to everything that has happened to him. And I think that same response is how we can look at, our life choices and some of our bitter memories, or things that we go back that may still irk us. So what's the life lessons that Joseph learned and what he's teaching here? And again, going by memory, let's see if you can remember everything that happened throughout Joseph's life that led to this point in Genesis chapter 50, 19 through 21. So there's a lot of stuff to think about, a lot of stuff to kind of remember. And then as we discuss it in my Sunday school class, or you hear the sermon, maybe some things thought up will come back and you're like, oh man, I forgot. Yeah, that was part of Joseph's story too. So that's what I want you to do. I look forward to seeing everyone on Sunday. Until then, take care and be safe.